Welcome to the Emotional Fitness Club podcast. We are just 10 minutes away from a great day every day. It's Focus Friday, so let's get into our E-WOD of the day. Now, prompt today is I want you to think about a recent success, even if it's just a small win. And we want to get better at noticing all wins, right? Even the small ones. So a recent win, a recent success. How did achieving this or accomplishing this make you feel physically? Now, don't worry if you didn't even, you're like, I didn't even notice this. I just ignore all my wins. I only focus on my negatives. But I want you to spend some time. Notice something that you achieved, something where you went, well done, or a conversation, or a role in the work, or just something small. And I want you to notice and go back to that moment. So we want to sit in that moment and go back there, really see the environment, see the and feel into your sensations in your body. Did you notice an uplift in your energy? Did you notice maybe a lightness in your step? Did you notice it like that smile? Did you feel stronger? Did you all of a sudden get, a little more bounce in your step? Did you notice pain decrease? Did you notice excessive hunger decrease? What can you see? Did you notice a tension in your body reduce? I want you to try and go to that moment. So when we think about this, because again, we are all absolute experts in visualizing, imagining, which is the language of the subconscious, imagining the negative, the pain, the hurt. We can wake up in the morning and be thinking about something that's going to happen or didn't ever happen, will never happen in 3 years, and our gut is wriggled, right? This is one of the main causes of IBS. We can be stuck regretting moments and overthinking, oh, I wish this happened like this, and stuck dreaming of how it should have happened. We are fantastic. Our subconscious is an world expert at visualizing and imagining the negative. But we need to start to practice and get our conscious, and then which will influence our conscious, our subconscious, how to visualize, imagine, feel into the good moments. Really and we have to practice this, and we have to spend more time noticing these different parts, right? Every memory is made up of a timestamp, a location, who's there, people, a context, an emotion, and a sensation. And they all come together. And based on that, that gets stored into our little internal file system. So I want you to go there. Think about a recent success, no matter how small. If it's big, fantastic. Let's do that. How did achieving this success make you feel physically? And not just like good. I want you to be more specific. How did I feel? And even rewind back and go back how you were feeling before that success, and then go to the moment where you realize, "I got what I wanted, or I did that, or I achieved that, or I'm not frustrated anymore. I figured it out." How did it feel? Did like you'd been adapting, and maybe it was a tech is something that really gets us stressed, and maybe you just all of a sudden something connected, or an email issue, or etc. went. How did all of a sudden everything beforehand, where you had no time, you couldn't think about things, couldn't have any time for anyone else, couldn't empathize with anyone else, couldn't spend any, all of a sudden you were like, oh, let's go do this. And you're like, maybe your whole outlook, did it just change? Did you have a complete reframe on the spot? Or was it just something subtle? Then I want you to start to go deep and feel it in your body. How does success feel in my body? A lot of us know where we store anger, where we store frustration, guilt, exhaustion. Where's success sit in my body, right? And again, it's a weird one, but like a lot of I feel success a lot in my heart. It's like a pride. It's like I guess it is a self-love thing. It's one of the sensation anyway, along with this strength. It feels like the body's strong. All of a sudden, my posture improves just by ticking something off, which feels so cool. So again, Focus Friday. So we're going to use a mindfulness little meditation or opportunity to feel into this, to practice this. So again, if you're driving, Don't close your eyes. But everyone else, if you like to just bring your attention back to your nose, breathing in, and remember, you just keep breathing and I'm going to keep talking. And if a thought appears and you start to come off, the first thing we want to think of is, thank you, brain. Thanks for distracting me. I appreciate that. We can talk about this later. I'm always here for you. Just let that thought go. And if another one comes up and it feels like, wow, I've going into this focus, this stillness, and there's a lot of thoughts. It's really hard. Have I been decluttering my brain? Have I been, or have I been just filling it with noise, filling it with input? Has everybody been able to get to me this week? Have I had no space just to sit? And if not, that's maybe what I need to do. Maybe I need to do a bit of a dump today, declutter before I start to do this prompt. But regardless, in through the nose, you just keep breathing while I'm talking. Focusing on your posture as we breathe in deeply. We want that spine neutral. We want so our diaphragm can fully drop, our belly goes out, and that vagus nerve is squeezed so we can activate that sensation for our body up calming, our body to calm our mind, our body to center our mind, our body to focus our mind, because being calm doesn't mean I'm being sleepy. Being regulated and non-centered doesn't mean I'm flat. It's the opposite. When I'm calm, when I'm on center, I'm in flow. I've got boundless energy. I've got boundless opportunity. I can see the forest for the trees. When I'm not calm, when I'm stressed, when I'm under pain, I'm focusing on the trees. I'm focusing on that tiger. I'm only caring about avoiding that pain. I can't connect with other people as much. I can't connect with myself. That is why we always spend these first few minutes, even though I'm talking a lot, to breathe. Again, just extending that inhale, extending that exhale. Can't wait for everyone to experience what a personalized breath work feels like, where you're breathing in and out to a breath count that really fits you best. But just at the moment, just try and breathe as slow as you can and extend that exhale just to where it feels comfortable, not uncomfortable. I want you to bring that recent success to your mind. See it, experience it. Go to the moment. A lot of times it's just a moment of relief, right? That's what I'm experiencing in this moment of success. It's just a weight off. It's a move back to center. It's a like, I've adapted to that. Thank you. Feels good. Feels like it ticks off. I'm a note taker. I love to tick things off. That little dopamine hit, that feeling of success. Start to feel into your body. Try and don't distract yourself, listening to my voice, but being in the moment of the success. You can either play the moment as you would watch a movie and you can go after and feel that. You can rewind the moment and go just before and notice the change. But I want you to feel into your body. Where does that success fit? How does it feel? Start to sit in this moment deeper and you start to connect the positive physical sensations with this moment in the context it is. Now I want you to try and turn the dial up and feel it a little bit more. Feel the sensation a little stronger. See the moment. Experience the moment. Your brain might try to take you to the very next second where you're trying to achieve something else or something else isn't working. But bring yourself back to the success. Stay with the success moment. Training yourself to feel in, to acknowledge. Just like that self appreciation, that success moment is a thank you, well done. You can see how important it is to say and to feel this ourselves, right? And most of us need it externally. We want that thank you. I really appreciate the hard work you've done. Hopefully, you can also see how important it is to give that. If I want to receive it, I need to give it. And I firstly need to give it to, I need to give it to myself, right? So when we start to allow ourselves to feel these positive moments, these positive sensations, we start to feel how good that feels. And we want to give and allow other people to experience that. And when we give that out, we're more likely to receive that back, and it becomes this positive feedback cycle. And again, that just starts to help us see that we influence our environment more. We are the creators. We are the manifestors, if you want to use that language, of our reality. Whatever I'm feeling inside, if I squeeze and I've got orange juice inside, I squeeze it and cut it, orange juice comes out. If I've got internal love and happiness and calmness inside and stress is pushed, or if I'm experiencing speaking, what comes out? Hmm. So take as long as you like here. Really feel into this. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.